One Battle After Another is written and directed by one of my favorite filmmakers, Paul Thomas Anderson. This is the guy who made Magnolia, Punch Drunk Love, There Will Be Blood, The Master, Inherent Vice, Phantom Thread, and most recently Licorice Pizza. And this has a great cast, including Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro, Teyana Taylor, Regina Hall, and Chase Infiniti. This was one of my most anticipated films of the year, and this film had been getting hyped to no end. And did it live up to the hype, is the question here. Let's see if it did. When their evil nemesis resurfaces after 16 years, a band of ex-revolutionaries reunite to rescue the daughter of one of their own. So like I said earlier, this was one of my most anticipated films of the year just based off of the trailer and also the talent behind it. Like, of course, like I said, the cast and also Paul Thomas Anderson. I love a lot of his films, pretty much all of his films that I've seen. I still have not seen Inherent Vice yet. I intended to watch it before seeing this, but just haven't gotten around to it. But I probably will watch it later this week at the time of recording this. But the only one that I honestly just like of his films is his very first film, Hard 8. I think it's a good film. Don't love it. Everything else I've seen on a Paul Thomas Anderson, I love. So going into this one, I had pretty high expectations, and a lot of people were raving about this film, calling it like the masterpiece of 2025. I gotta say, walking out of this one, the hype was real. And I know this might sound crazy. Like, I've had like a huge battle for my favorite movie of the year. One point it was Better Man. At one point it was Mickey 17. One point it was Sinners. One point it was The Life of Chuck. One point it was Weapons. But now, I think honestly, I have a solidified answer for my favorite movie of the year. That's this movie, is One Battle After Another. This is my favorite movie of the year. And why is that, you may ask? Well, let's just get to it. First of all, the cinematography and the production design and how everything was like shot on location looks absolutely amazing. Like, the cinematographer for this film, I don't know what other work that he's done, but this is some great cinematography here. The production, the editing is so freaking good here. The soundtrack, I love the soundtrack. Some really great songs that they added into the soundtrack. And let's just get right to the performances. Leonardo DiCaprio really needs no introduction. He's one of the best actors of our time, an Oscar-winning actor at that. I mean, the dude's a living legend. There's really not much else to say about Leonardo DiCaprio. He's wonderful in this film, and I think this one could be his second Oscar win for Best Actor. Don't hold me to it, but I think this will be the one to get him his second Oscar win, honestly. And also, speaking of Oscar wins, another Oscar winner that I think is honestly going to take home Best Supporting Actor without question is Sean Penn. He's the villain of this movie, and I think he is excellent in here. He plays such a slimeball character. Like, you just hate everything that this guy does and his actions and everything. You hate his character. And I think that's just what makes such a great villain, is just when you absolutely just hate him and you just can't wait for them to get their comeuppance. That's Sean Penn's character in this movie. He is amazing. Like, that is Best Supporting Actor right there. Like, he is incredible in this. And honestly, I don't know. We'll see how the rest of the year wraps up with other films that come out and like what other performances might top it. But this is the Best Supporting Actor performance of 2025 is Sean Penn. Incredible. And honestly, best he's been in years. Best performance from Sean Penn in a long time. Regina Hall is great here. Benicio del Toro is also having a hell of a year with this film and The Phoenician Scheme. That man is just on a roll. And I also find it kind of ironic that the two films he's worked on this year were directed by a guy who has the last name of Anderson. Phoenician Scheme, Wes Anderson. One Battle After Another, Paul Thomas Anderson. Kind of funny if you ask me. But jokes aside, Benicio del Toro doesn't really get that much screen time in here, but he has a really big part to play, especially when it comes to Leonardo DiCaprio's character. Like, he's great here. I mean, anytime Benicio del Toro just is in a movie, I just love seeing the guy in a movie. I love Benicio del Toro. Teyana Taylor is also really good in this movie. She's mainly in like the beginning part of this film, which is like the first 40 minutes. But she's great here. But Chase Infiniti, I hope I'm saying her last name correctly, I think she was phenomenal in here. And I think this might be her debut role. And wow, what a fantastic performance here. She is honestly a star on the rise here. She plays as Leonardo DiCaprio's daughter in this film. Dude, she was phenomenal in this film. Like, all the performances across the board are fantastic. The script from Paul Thomas Anderson is fantastic. The direction, the cinematography, the editing, pretty much everything about this film I loved. And with what this film was trying to go for is just absolutely incredible. And I kind of feel like 2025 has been the battle, no pun intended, for political satires, because this is another political satire just done by Paul Thomas Anderson. Like, we had Mickey 17, which is a political satire from Bong Joon-ho. We had Eddington, which is a political satire from Ari Aster. And then this one, which I think this film beats out both movies. Even though I love Mickey 17, I think this film beats Mickey 17. Like, everything about this film, I absolutely adored. I cannot think of one single issue that I have with One Battle After Another. If you guys love Paul Thomas Anderson, or if you don't, you gotta go see this movie in the movie theater. Like, this is the movie of the year for me. And you all, like, I beg all of you watching this video right now, you all need to see this movie. I am absolutely gonna give One Battle After Another a well-deserved A+. Oscar season is really heating up, but I think this is the film that is going to be the Oscar frontrunner for 2025. Honestly, I don't really think there's going to be any film that's really going to give it any competition. There might be other great films that are coming out that are going to be up for Oscar talk, but I think this one has the best possible chances at winning a bunch of Oscars. Like, I really think so. But have you guys seen One Battle After Another? Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments below. And what is your favorite Paul Thomas Anderson film? Or what is your ranking of his films? So you've seen all of them. Let me know that as well down in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell right next to it so you never miss a post. Hit that thumbs up and share this video. You guys know what to do. Anyways, guys, that's it for me today. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.